Hello, my name is Leah. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining. Today we're doing a quick balance and strength workout focused on holding movements, engaging your body, your core, your muscles to try and find the balance in these poses. To get started, let's meet in mountain pose. So our legs and feet are about hips width distance apart. Bending at the knees, lifting up on your quads, engaging your core, tucking your hips forward. Roll your shoulders down your spine, away from your ears. Let's start to take a couple deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, sighing everything out. Start to get really strong here, rooting down in all four corners of your feet. For your next breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Squeezing your abdomen to actively push the breath out and warm your throat, your nose, your chest. The more we focus on our breath, the more we can draw our attention inward and start to find our presence. Two more deep breaths here. From here, let's root down on our left foot, pressing into all four corners of your foot here, even dispersal of your weight, and then start to lift up on your right leg, bringing your right knee up, bending about 40 or 90 degrees. Find some balance here. Your arms can just come hands on your hips, or you can bring your hands to touch at heart center. And just find this initial balance before we proceed. And once you're feeling comfortable, start to bring your right foot on the inside of your left leg. It can be up on your thigh, it can be lower on your calf, it can be like a kickstand with your toe on the ground. Just don't press your foot to your knee joint to avoid injury. So once you've found a position, keep a slight bend in your standing leg. And once again, your arms can be hands on hips or pressing palms together. And just start to focus on your breath again now that we're in tree pose. Try and relax any tension you might have in your face. I find that focusing on one spot or object close to me helps with my balance. Also, actively pushing into your palms is helpful too. One more deep breath in here. After your exhale, replace your right foot back on the mat. Maybe give your knees a little shake out here. And let's move to the other side. On your inhale, left knee bends 90 degrees. Find your balance on your standing right leg. And take a couple minutes to adjust here. Even weight throughout your right foot. Once you're finding the balance, bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg Again, find the placement that works for you and your flexibility. Hands can stay on your hips or bring your palms to touch at heart center. You might find that one side is a little more wobbly than the other, which is very normal. Make sure you keep that bend in your standing leg and don't lock out the joints. If you notice your shoulders are hugging up towards your ears, just bring them back down again. One more deep breath. Slowly retrace your steps. Left foot comes back down on the ground. Give your knees a little shake. Maybe take a minute here to inhale, reach your arms up overhead, big stretch. Exhale, back down by your sides, and let's move on to eagle, building off of our balance. On your inhale, right knee lifts, bending, and we're going to try and lift your right leg up as high as you can without using your hands. Cross it over your left and try and hook your right foot around the other side so that your foot is poking out on the right side of your left leg. So you're kind of binding your legs here. You might not be able to get that foot to poke around on the other side. That's okay. You can just keep your legs crossed. You can even place your right foot on the ground for a little extra balance. Find the level that works for you. And then we inhale with the arms. Exhale. This time, right arm goes underneath left, hooking our elbows on top of one another. And try and sit a little deeper into this pose, this eagle pose. It's fully bound. This is a challenging balance pose here. Our arms are obstructing our view, which makes it harder to find that focus. One more deep inhale here. On your exhale, slowly undo the bind of your arms, undo the bind of your legs, place your foot back on the mat, give your knees a little shake. Good job. Let's do the other side. When you're ready, left knee bends, hooks as high as you can up over top of the right leg. Try and get that foot around to the other side if you can. Arms reach all the way up. This time, left arm underneath right. Try and press your palms together with what space you have and sit a little deeper. Focus on your breath. Two more deep inhales and exhales. And then slowly undo your arms, undo your legs. Give your knees a shake out. Inhale, arms reach all the way up overhead. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Just let everything hang here. Taking a little break before we continue. You can reach for opposite elbows if that feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly roll all the way back up to stand, and let's continue. This time moving into dancer. So finding balance on our left foot, bend into your right knee, and reach for your right foot with your right hand. I like to grab right on top of my foot, kind of near the ankle, but not completely on the ankle, just in that in-between area. Left arm reaches all the way up overhead. Keeping a bend in your left standing leg, start to hinge forward at the hips. Kick into your right foot, sending your foot and your arm back behind you. The more you kick into your foot, the more balance you'll find. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly bring your foot back down to the ground. Give your knees a shake, and let's move to the other side. This time bending into left knee, reaching for your foot with your left hand. Right arm reaches up overhead. Start to hinge forward at the hips, kicking actively into your hand. One more breath. Exhale, slowly come back up to stand. Release the grip of your foot. Knees a shake. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, sit into chair. Chest stays shining forward. Shoulders are still away from your ears. And then exhale, forward fold. Slowly come rolling all the way back up to stand. And that is where we will end class today. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you next time.